Students from National Cathedral, WT Woodson, and Parkdale meet today on It's Academic. Hello everyone, I'm Hillary Howard. Welcome to It's Academic, now in its 60th year and brought to you as it has been for more than 50 years by Giant Food. Let's dive in and meet the teams. We begin with National Cathedral School from Washington, D.C. Hello, Veronica. Tell us about yourself.
My name's Veronica. I'm a junior at National Cathedral School. I play field hockey, and this is my third year involved in It's Academic.
And Sarah, how about you?
I am Sarah. I'm a freshman at NCS. I'm on the crew team, and I play the cello.
And hello, Nalini.
I'm Nalini. I'm a freshman at NCS. This is my first year on the team, and I rock climb for the school.
Okay, time to start the first round. Questions are worth 20 points, nothing off for a wrong answer. National Cathedral, here's your first question. Job rail legend. Hidden in this phrase is the last name of what man who invented a raised alphabet that enables blind people to read? Answer?
Braille.
3. Yeah, Braille, you've got it. C. Chill. Rearrange the letters in this anagram and you'll name what legendary Greek hero who was invulnerable everywhere except his heel.
Achilles.
Yeah, that's it, Achilles. Inches in a foot plus ounces in a pound. If you add together the number of inches in a foot and ounces in a pound, you'll come up with what answer?
28.
Yes, 28 is it. Uzbekistan, Pakistan, Turkmenistan. Which of these countries was part of India until 1947?
Is it Pakistan?
Yes, it is. Pakistan is right. Imagination is the highest blank that can fly. To complete this quote, add the name of what lightweight plaything that Benjamin Franklin used to study electricity.
Kite.
Kite is right, National Cathedral. Well done. You've got 200 points. Let's meet the team from WT Woodson High School in Fairfax, Virginia. Rohil, it's good to see you back.
My name is Rohil Bingay, and I'm a 17-year-old senior, and I'd like to thank our alternate Summit for being there for us.
Hello, Marcus.
I'm Marcus. I'm an 18-year-old senior, and I'd like to thank all of our friends and family for supporting us and watching at home.
And hello, Emily.
I'm Emily Clearings. I'm a 17-year-old senior at Woodson, and I'd like to thank our coach, Mr. Wright, who is our AP World and our AP Government teacher.
Wonderful, and we get to meet him in just a little while. Until then, first question, Woodson. Look carefully at this phrase and see if you can find within it the name of what planet named for the Roman goddess of love and beauty.
Venus, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Venus, final answer?
Yes, it is Venus. Stew in a pot. To start your score simmering, rearrange the letters in this phrase to name what U.S. military academy in New York.
West
Oh,
Point,
West
right?
Point.
Yes.
Yeah, West Point.
Yes, it is. I grew up not too far from there. Federal voting age minus legs on an insect. Subtract the number of legs on an insect from the minimum voting age in federal elections and you get what number?
It would be 12, right?
Yes.
Okay, 12.
12 it is. Kamchatka, Crimean, Malay. Which one of these peninsulas extends into the Black Sea?
Crimean, right?
Yes, Crimean.
All right, Crimean.
Yes, it is Crimean. A cure for asthma. Live a fortnight on a boiled, to complete this advice from an 18th century medical book, place in the blank what orange root vegetable that's a good source of vitamin A.
Conferring.
Carrot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
carrot. Yeah, I think it's carrot. All right, carrot.
Yeah, carrot is right. Who knew? Nice job, WT Woodson. You've got 200 points. Let's meet the team from Parkdale High School from Riverdale, Maryland. And Matt, how are you doing today?
My name is Matt. I'm a 17-year-old senior. I'm in a IB mentorship program, and I draw and paint.
Kalia, tell us about yourself.
Hello, my name is Kalia Green. I'm a 17-year-old senior. I'm also in the IB program, and I like to write, sing, and read poetry.
And Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
Oh, my name is Andrew Asante, and I'm also in the IB program. I like playing chess. That's one of my hobbies.
Okay, well, it's great to have you guys, and here is the first question. Our human destiny. Perhaps you can fulfill your own destiny by finding here the hidden name of what highest South American mountain range? Answer? In 3, 2, 1. The answer is the Andes. Cool pairs. Keep your cool here and rearrange these letters to name what Athenian hill on which the Parthenon stands.
Conferring.
Cool pairs.
Answer?
Athenian.
In 3, 2, 1. The answer is the Acropolis. Commandments given Moses plus number of Great Lakes. Add the number of Great Lakes to the number of commandments given Moses on Mount Sinai to get what total?
10.
No, conferring, there's 10 commandments and 5 Great Lakes, right? So 15?
15 is it. Nice. States' rights, freedom of religion, women's suffrage. In 1830, Massachusetts Senator Daniel Webster debated Senator Hayne of South Carolina on which of these subjects?
Conferring.
Women's suffrage, I believe.
Answer?
Okay.
Final answer, women's suffrage.
No, it's states' rights. You need your car in Los Angeles like you need your... To complete this observation from a 1975 travel guide, add what large hepatic organ of the body that stores glycogen?
Conferring. Is it liver? What do you guys think?
No, I don't think it's the liver.
Oh, I need an answer, guys. Give me something.
Final answer, pancreas.
No, it was the liver, guys. Parkdale High School, you've got 120 points. It is time for the picture perfect round. In this round, questions are worth 20 points up or down, 10 points off if you don't say anything and choose not to answer. First question, National Cathedral. This Van Gogh seascape was painted in Arles, a French city near what sea separating Europe from Africa?
The Mediterranean.
Yes, that's right, the Mediterranean. Choice. The sea snails that once inhabited these shells had tiny, poisonous tipped harpoons to kill their prey. Were these snails gastropods, arachnids, or annelids?
Is it arachnids?
No, the answer is gastropods. This rainforest makes up most of what African country that was settled by freed slaves in 1822 and whose capital is Monrovia?
Liberia?
Yeah, it's Liberia. Nice National Cathedral. You've got 220 points. Woodson, you're up for the picture perfect round. First clue. This is the dining hall on what New York island that was the country's leading immigration center in the early 20th century?
Ellis, right?
Yes.
Okay, Ellis.
Ellis Island it is. Ketones, esters, aldehydes. Fats and oils are among the most important of natural forms of which of these?
Conferring, I believe it's ketones.
I don't know. You go with
Sure.
ketones.
Ketones.
Okay, ketones.
No, it's esters, sorry. This helmet was worn by what astronaut who followed Alan Shepard into space and became the first American in orbit?
Is it Glenn? I don't know.
I believe it.
I think
I
it's
believe
Glenn.
so.
Okay, Glenn.
You believed right. It is John Glenn. Nice job, Woodson. 220 points. Parkdale, you're up for the picture perfect round. First question. Aurora Borealis can be seen over what mountain in Washington state with the same name as the home of the ancient Greek gods?
Conferring.
Conferring.
Olympus.
Yeah, it is Mount Olympus. Well done. The red square on this chart covers what non-metallic element used in insecticides and nuclear reactors. Its symbol is B as in boy.
Boron.
Yes, it is. You got it. It's boron. This royal crown was worn only by what last German Kaiser who reigned during World War I?
Conferring.
Answer, please. In 3, 2, 1. The answer is Wilhelm. Parkdale, you've got 150 points. It's time to meet the coach from National Cathedral School. Veronica, who's with you today?
This is Mr. Perry.
Hello, Mr. Perry. Very good to have you with us. What's it like working with this team?
It's great. I've had the good fortune of actually working with all of them, whether it's been in Latin class or in some of the clubs that we have.
Wonderful. Well, it's really good to have you. Thanks so much for being here. And now it's time for the packet round. In this round, National Cathedral, questions are worth 20 points, nothing off for a wrong answer. And if you get all the questions right, there's a 25-point bonus. Woo! First question. Film director Richard Attenborough used 300,000 movie extras when he filmed the life story of what pacifist leader of India known as the Mahatma?
Gandhi.
Yes, it's Gandhi. Traditionally, cypress trees symbolized eternal life and were sacred to what classical god of the underworld?
Is it Poseidon?
No, it's Pluto or Hades. Here's your science question. Neutron star, pulsar, red giant. Which of these is a very large bright star with a cool surface? Answer in 3, 2,
Red
1.
giant.
Yeah, you got it. Red giant, just under the wire. Nice. In one of his poems, Yeats described what Greek mathematician who taught that the square of the hypotenuse equals the sum of the squares of the other two sides?
Pythagoras.
Pardon me?
Pythagoras.
Yeah, that's it. Several years before he wrote the epic English poem Paradise Lost, what 17th century poet was appointed Secretary for Foreign Tongues by the British government?
Swiss.
No, it's John Milton. Here's your math question. Evaluate this expression, giving your answer as a positive integer.
9.
Yeah, it's 9. A great life never dies. Said what 25th U.S. president who himself died by an assassin's bullet in 1901?
Lincoln.
No, it's William McKinley. But nice job, National Cathedral. You've got 300 points. Well, let's meet the coach from Woodson. Rohill, who's with you today?
We have Mr. Wright with us. He's our AP World and AP Government teacher.
Hello, Mr. Wright. How's life going during the pandemic and teaching these students?
Well, it's students that really keep me away from having to worry about all the things that are going on.
Well, it's really nice to see you. Thanks so much for being with us. And now, of course, we begin the packet round. Woodson, here's your first question. A beagle named Python Pete was used to sniff out pythons in what South Florida National Park, one of the largest in the country?
Conferring Everglades.
Yeah.
All right, Everglades.
It is the Everglades. When the British changed from the Julian to the Gregorian calendar in 1752, they dropped what number of days equal to the square root of 121?
It would be 11 days.
Right?
Correct,
Okay.
yes.
11.
It is 11. Here's your science question. Carbonated soft drinks, tincture of iodine, gelatin. Which of these is an example of a colloid?
I think it's a gelatin, but I don't know. Because that's like some sort of solid.
You're right, it's gelatin. That's it. You got it. In 2013, anti-intellectual terrorists beheaded a statue of an 11th century poet in what war-torn country where Damascus is capital?
Syria, conferring.
Yes.
Yeah. Syria.
Yes, it is Syria. Young women named Jane, Kitty, Mary, Lydia, and Elizabeth are the daughters of Mr. and Mrs. Bennet in what novel by Jane Austen?
Pride and Prejudice, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Pride and Prejudice.
It is Pride and Prejudice. Here's your math question. If the base angles of an isosceles triangle are each 70 degrees, how many degrees are there in the vertex angle?
It would be 40, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, 40.
Yes, it is 40. Our vice president didn't have an official residence until the administration of what 38th president who succeeded Richard Nixon?
Ford, right?
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
Ford.
Yes, it is Gerald Ford. Woohoo! Well done, Woodson. You've got a 25-point bonus and 385 points. Time to meet the coach from Parkdale High School, Kalia, who came along with you today.
Here today we have our coach, Mr. Dummett.
Well, hello, Mr. Dummett. How you doing? And tell us about your team.
This is a great team. I work with them as their IB literature teacher and also their coach.
Thanks so much for being with us. And now, of course, we begin the packet round. Here's your first question. Parkdale? Since they lacked tape measures, ancient Egyptians used knotted string as a measuring aid when they built what giant triangular tombs at Giza?
The pyramids.
Yes, it is the pyramids. Nice. Although it's 680 light years from Earth, what star in the constellation Ursa Minor has long been a navigational guide for sailors?
Conferring the North Star.
Final answer, North Star.
Yes, the answer is the North Star. Nice. Here's your science question. Nitrogen molecules, nitrates, amino acids. Higher plants generally absorb nitrogen from the soil in the form of which of these?
Conferring nitrates.
Final answer, nitrates.
Yeah, it's nitrates. Nice. Thanks to DNA, scientists have now identified the remains of what 16th century Polish astronomer noted for his heliocentric theory.
Conferring. What do you guys think?
I need an answer. In 3, 2, 1. It's Copernicus. One woman with special powers was what sorceress from the Odyssey who turned many of Odysseus's crew members into swine?
Conferring.
Circe.
Yes, it is. You're right. It's Circe. Here's your math question. Solve for X.
4.
4 it is. What 13th president made an unsuccessful bid for another term when he ran as the candidate of the Know Nothing Party in 1856?
Conferring.
Fillmore.
Yeah, it's Fillmore. Nice, Parkdale. You've got 270 points. It's grab bag time. National Cathedral is up first. In this round, questions are worth 20 points up or down, 30 points up or down for the visuals, and if you choose not to answer, a 10-point penalty. Ladies. In 1620, an infant named Peregrine White was born on the Mayflower as it lay anchor off what Massachusetts cape named for a fish?
Cape Cod.
Yeah, Cape Cod. There's a famous blue mosque in Istanbul, but another blue mosque is located in what capital city of Armenia? The answer is Yerevan. Frederick Goody left an imprint on printing when he designed a new type of font named for what legendary site of King Arthur's court? You know this one.
Helvetica?
No, it's Camelot. Here's your 30-point question on your screens. These flowers are found throughout what French Polynesian island where the artist Paul Gauguin lived and which was the focus of much of his work? The answer is Tahiti. Nice, National Cathedral, 280 points. Woodson, it's your turn to play the grab bag round. First question. Most people like to stay out of jail, but in 1789, a mob of Parisians forced their way into what historic French prison?
The
It is the
Bastille, right?
Bastille.
Yeah, Bastille.
Yes, it was the Bastille. The Sava River joins the Danube at what large city, the capital of Serbia?
Belgrade, right?
Belgrade. Mm-hmm.
Belgrade.
Yes, it's Belgrade. Nice. To chase away destructive seagulls, Portland, Oregon once brought in what type of bird, the mascot of the Air Force Academy?
What is it? Seagull? I don't know.
Well, they said it's to chase away seagulls, so would it
Oh, albatross? I don't know. Should we just not answer?
Yeah, let's not answer.
Okay, no answer.
Okay, the answer is falcon. On your screens for 30 points. These flowers are found near the home of what Chinese-American woman, the author of The Joy Luck Club?
Is it tan or
Yeah, it's Amy.
Yeah.
tan, right?
Yeah, it's Amy Tan. You got that one right, Woodson. 445 points. Parkdale, your turn for the grab bag round. First clue. In 1836, a disastrous fire destroyed what government office that registers inventions and grants rights to inventors?
Conferring.
I need an answer, guys. In 3, 2, 1. It's the Patent Office. Founded in 1538, one of the oldest cities in South America is what capital city of Paraguay?
Conferring.
Answer in 3, 2, 1. It's Asuncion. Voices in the Ocean is a book about what D-initialed aquatic mammals noted for their intelligence.
Conferring dolphins.
Yes, dolphin.
You're right, it's dolphins. On your screens for 30 points. This page from an early edition of Chaucer's Canterbury Tales begins the story about what wife who has been married several times?
Conferring.
I need an answer. In 3, 2, 1. It is Bath, the wife of Bath. Parkdale, you've got 260 points. The scores are now official, and we begin with Parkdale High School from Riverdale, Maryland. Matt, Kalia, and Andrew, 260 points. From Washington, D.C., the National Cathedral School, Veronica, Sarah, and Nalini, 280 points. And coming back for the playoffs, the team from W.T. Woodson High School in Fairfax, Virginia, Rohill, Marcus, and Emily, 445 points with that 25-point bonus. Great. Please make sure you join us next Saturday when we've got Falls Church, Wakefield, and Washington Latin Charter. I'm Hillary Howard. So glad you spent part of your Saturday with us. Have a great day and see you next week. Bye, everybody.